Hello. Good morning. If you're watching this part of the video, you're watching the replay. So make sure to use hashtag replay so I can thank you so much for watching. If you want to be notified anytime that I go live, all you have to do, press down on my face, hit follow, ring the bell. If another presenter shared this video with you, please make sure that you go back and you shop with her. For those of you new here, welcome. My name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best, and I have the tools and the resources to help you get there, and so does the dog. Go on. And today I thought I would share with you the Younique palettes that are on special this month. Don't you love how he just like barges in? That's how it is in this house. Everyone just like barges in the door, like whoosh. Hello, I'm here. He is so funny. All right, so I'm just putting on a little bit of serum plus foundation as I am doing my intro here. And again, today the reason why I wanted to talk about these palettes is because there are so many amazing eye products that are on special for this month. So it's your choice. Hey Patty, good morning. It's your choice. Any 2 eye products for 15% savings, 3 or more for 20% savings. And so yesterday I talked about the eyeshadow sticks. So today I thought, you know what? I'm going to walk through. I just want to show you the different palettes so that way you know what all the different options are. And you can make an educated purchasing decision. But if you need the link for the special, make sure you just comment special. Hey, good morning. Thanks for jumping on. Okay, so I just put on a little bit of Complexion Plus pressed powder. I'm going to work on the face a little bit more here as we start talking about the palettes. And I'm going to go in with my bronzer in the shade medium. Let me find my lovely brush here, my tapered blusher brush. This is the brush that I like to use. One of them, you all know I like to use different kinds of brushes for my bronzer. Blending it out. Let's see what everyone's saying. Okay, I will message you. I see you, Patty. Oh my gosh. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Blending that out. I'm good now. I'm good. Done. I'm going to put a little bit of Date Night on the lips in the lip butter. I did this yesterday, this color. It's not really a spring color. That's okay. We have lots of really Sippin' Sunshine in the lip butter is still available. It's that really pretty red color. If you've not gotten it, I highly recommend checking it out. I just was looking at the lip butters to see what was available on the website. It is still on there. All right, so let's get into these eyeshadow palettes. I know it's the same high of 60 here as well. I'm super excited. Thank goodness, right? I'm like wearing this sweater. I had again yesterday comment like, did you just come back from vacation? Like, did you just come back from Florida? Because everyone knows I go to Florida a lot. And I was like, nope, it's the Sunless Tanner. So if you need the link, make sure you comment tan. I absolutely love the tanning mousse. It is so good. And I get compliments on how gorgeous my tan looks every single day. It doesn't smell. It's not streaky, buildable. I put on 2 pumps every day to kind of help build that tan and just get tanner and tanner. And then like I'll take a day off and then I'll go back and I'll do some more. And then I'll use my body scrub about a week into it. It's a whole thing. Make sure you, if you need the video, like the tutorial, let me know and I can send it to you. Okay, so this is the first palette that is on special. To me, this is more of like a fall palette. You have like your yellows, you have like orangey red, and then your greens. All right. So to me, I really like using this palette in the fall. Obviously, you all know me. I love my metallics. I love this Invincible. This is a really pretty gold color. And then Jovial is kind of like a shimmer green. There's a lot of mattes in this palette. So you all know me. I love my metallics, which is why I absolutely love this Beloved Palette 3. So you all know I love my metallics. Look at that. I'm hitting pan on 3 of them. I'm debating on if I need to order another one. These are metallics. They are a little bit softer, a little bit creamier than our metallic pressed shadows. And they are these gorgeous colors. A lot of times I'll create an eye makeup look and I'll put these colors on top to just really help top off the eye makeup look. I absolutely love it. Patty said she just started back. She was pasty. Oh, Patty, we can't have you pasty, girl. Not acceptable. All right, let me put on a little bit of blush. So then last year, the year before that, Younique kind of updated the packaging for the Moodstruck palettes. All right, so I want to show you what that looks like and kind of do a side-by-side comparison so you can see what it looks like. All right, so back in the day, this is what our packaging looked like for the palettes. Like this is number one. I still have number one. It was so good. Don't ask me about it. You can't get it. It's a little bit thicker. All right. By the time they got to 8, you get the same, like roughly the same amount of product, right? I don't know. I don't really know, but the new packaging is thinner, right? And they were these like long palettes. Well, then what they did this last 2 years, is they made them square. All right. So it's back to about the same thickness, maybe a little bit thinner as our old palettes, but they're square shaped. And what's cool is with these, you can play tic-tac-toe. Now, this is my personal favorite. I love all of these really great neutral colors. You can essentially go across, diagonal, up and down. I've done so many video tutorials on how to create a look using like that methodology. But for me personally, I really like to go in with Introverted, and I use that as the transition color. These palettes are part of this month's special. And if you need the link, make sure that you comment special. If you don't have the fluffy crease brush, I highly recommend using this brush for your transition color. It is probably one of the brushes that I use the most. I actually have 2 of them. That's how much I use them. In case like I need one that's clean. You know, I try to wash my brushes every couple of weeks, but again, tools are key. So the fluffy crease brush, this is the brush that I'm using. Now I'm going to go in with a little bit of this like darker brown color right above here. It's called Amiable. I'm going to just take that right on top of this. All right. Now, because I put down that transition color, it's going to start blending really, really nicely onto the lid. All right. I'm just taking that and blending it out. So you can create a lot of really great looks with this palette 9, both very neutral, very light. You could also do a smoky eye look because you have more of that like black color and that darker brown color down here. This red can sometimes be a little bit intimidating. Let me show you what that looks like. I really, really like to use this. The other day, somebody was like, you put red on your eyes? Really? Let me show you this. A little bit goes a long way, you all, especially when you use the Moodstruck Eye Primer. So I highly recommend before you put on any of your eye makeup, you use the eye primer. Because do you see how those pigments are really popping? It's because I put the eye primer on first, and so it really helps those pigments pop. It also helps prevent your eyeshadows from creasing. So if you maybe have a little bit more mature eyelids, a little bit more like oily eyelids, you for sure want the eye primer because we don't want that eyeshadow to crease. We want the eyeshadow to look the exact same no matter what time of day it is. All right, so I'm going in with that little bit of that red color now on top of the brown. And do you see how gorgeous that is? Just a little bit, not a lot. And I'm just putting it right there in that outer corner, all right? And this is going to just add more depth and dimension to the lid. And I'm bringing it up. See how I'm looking to make sure my eyes open, and I'm bringing it up into the crease there. All right. Super, super pretty. I'm going to take that brown color. I'm going to take that along the lower lash line. It also has a really nice mirror. Both of the palettes do, 9 and 10. Actually, all the palettes do. They have a really nice bit mirror, so that way if you're traveling, you can use the mirror and you can see just absolutely fabulously to apply your makeup. And then this one right here, it's called Appreciative. This is like my favorite metallic. I just put that on the lid with my ring finger. It applies the least amount of pressure. And look at that, bringing that eye look all together. Just looks absolutely stunning. And I know I make it look really simple. Just remember that I practice a lot. I've been selling Younique for over 7 years now, and I put on makeup at least 5 times a week, if not more. Okay, so it just takes practice, but hopefully you'll be able to kind of go back, watch the replay, and follow this step by step. All right. So then this is palette 10. This is the latest palette that came out in the fall. And again, you can see we have a lot of really great neutrals here, right? Along the bottom, along the top, that like brown and tan kind of colors. But then you have these really great pops of color, the purple and the green, as well as this really dark, like navy black color that you could use as an eyeliner. This here right here is the gem of a pigment. It's called Dizzy. It looks great on top of any of your matte eye looks to really make them lighter, to completely transform them. You can also get this individually as a pressed shadow. If you don't have Dizzy, it is like that secret weapon in your makeup bag that you absolutely need to make sure that you have with you. So there you have it. If you have any questions about the palettes that are on special, there is one more. It's like pinks and purples. It's another beloved palette. It's number 2. I don't have it because again, I don't necessarily, for me personally, wear those colors a whole lot, but it is another option. All of them are part of the special, so just make sure you comment special and I can send you those details. All right. Yes, so neutral. I love it. All right, so I will jump off here. Make sure you let me know if you have any questions and have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone.